Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, Ellie. Nice to meet you too. My name is Mark. I'm from Ireland. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know whether you saw my profile. I'm living in Bulgaria. I recently moved here from Turkey. I was teaching in Turkey for 12 years.
Mhm.
And I'm now in Bulgaria. How about yourself? Where are you from, Ellie?
Yeah, I'm from Seoul, South Korea. I'm a
Okay.
housewife. Yeah, I have
Okay.
two kids.
Okay, good. And how long have you been using Cambly?
Yeah, I have been using Cambly for over 1 year so far.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. And how have you found it? Is it good? Has it been good?
Yeah, it's absolutely great. I
Oh, good.
think.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, hopefully I won't spoil it for you now.
Mhm.
What's your reason for learning English? Is it for your job? Oh, well, you're a housewife, of course. So, yeah.
Yes, actually, I have no English in my life, but learning English is very interesting and very useful to me because I have two sons. I can read the English books for my kids, and I can sing a song in English.
Okay,
And
okay.
yeah, and I can sometimes I can watch news on YouTube, and
Okay.
yeah, these days I'm interested in politics and economic. Uh,
Oh, okay. Okay. Around the world or just in South Korea?
no, I do not interested in South
I
Korea.
am I am not
I
interested.
am not interested in South Korea situation. Actually, several months ago, I was interested in uh, U.S. U.S. politics, but
Hmm.
now likewise. These days I'm interested in Afghanistan situation.
Okay, okay. Now, one thing I must ask, do you want me to correct you after every mistake or just the big mistakes? Do you want me to,
Mm,
how often do you want me to correct you?
oh, actually, I don't know. Which one is better for beginner? I'm confused.
Well, okay, well, your English level is quite good in the sense that you can make yourself understood and I can understand what you're saying. And I don't want to constantly interrupt you
Mhm.
because that means it will stop the flow. It will
Yeah,
stop the
yeah.
flow of your conversation. And
Mhm.
it will also make you feel very self-conscious. Oh no, I've made another mistake. I've made another mistake. I've made another mistake. So
Yeah.
I'll correct you on the big mistakes and
Mhm.
maybe occasionally correct you and
Yes.
I'll make notes and maybe at the end of the lesson I'll tell you if we run out of time I'll
Mhm.
send you
Yeah,
just
yeah, sure,
give
sure.
some
Yeah.
feedback. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, in terms of politics, I love Turkish politics. I
Yeah.
lived,
Yeah,
yeah,
me
yeah.
too. Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
We did it.
yeah. And I lived in Turkey for 12 years, and the president there is a total lunatic. And
Mhm.
even now, I follow Turkish politics, and I use a website called News Now. I'm typing it for you, News Now Turkey. Now you can replace that with News Now Saudi Arabia,
Mhm.
News Now South Korea, News Now, and what it
Uh-huh. Okay.
you will get news reports about
Mhm.
everything that's happening in Turkey, economy, politics, and everything. But you'll get them from English newspapers in the world, the Washington Post, the
Uh-huh.
Guardian newspaper in the UK, and it's in terms of practicing reading. Articles are good because they're quite
Mhm.
small And if there's any words you don't know, write some words down in a notebook and you can find out what they mean. And every day you're going to learn new words. So, like I say, I type in News Now Turkey, I do News Now Bulgaria. My football team is News Now Luton Town. So if I want to find out all the news on my football team. So whatever you choose to do, you can type after News Now and it will give you all the reports. So it's very, very good.
Oh yeah, I really appreciate it.
Okay,
give
no
me
problem.
good information.
Yeah, yeah. So you can put Afghanistan in any country you like. You can put in, and you can
Yeah,
read the news.
you read. Yeah, you read it in. You read it in Turkey, right?
I did live in Turkey, and I moved to Bulgaria in November of last year. So I'm 15 kilometers across the border from Turkey. I'm now in Bulgaria. I don't know whether you know Bulgaria, do you? Do you know Bulgaria?
Yeah, I heard the Bulgaria, but it's I'm not sure Bulgaria where Bulgaria is.
I'm not sure where Bulgaria is. Okay, it's next to Turkey. It's west of Turkey. So if you imagine, yeah.
I know Turkey's location because Turkey's location is geopolitical position is very important.
It is geopolitical, yeah.
Yeah, Turkey is located such like bridge Middle East with Europe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I mean, on the west coast, on the west of Turkey, you've got Greece and Bulgaria, which is the entrance into Europe, and on the east of Turkey, you've got Afghanistan, Syria, and all of the Middle Eastern countries. Yeah. And that's why the president in Turkey gets away with all the things he gets away with, because he knows that Europe doesn't want him to get too close to the Middle East, get friends with Russia, get friends with Afghanistan, get friends. So he does all sorts of things and and he gets away with it. So
I have heard the Turkish law is very violent punishment, right?
It is, yeah, very strict. Yeah. We would say strict. Very strict. So you can't have on the street demonstrations. The police will attack you with gas canisters and water cannons and things like that. And it's actually illegal in Turkey to say something bad about the president. So if you say President Erdogan is a moron, you can be arrested and put in. There's no freedom of speech. All of the newspapers and TV channels have been taken over by the government. So yeah, it's very bad.
You told me Greece. Before when I thought Greece is very beautiful, a very beautiful country, and many tourists want to go visit there. But now I think when I think Greece recently, many refugees want to go there.
Many what?
Refugee. Many Afghanistan refugee.
Oh, okay. Let's say that word. It's refugee.
Refugees.
No, refugee. Yeah,
refugees.
Yeah, refugees. Yeah,
want to go there.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's the entrance into Europe, into other European countries. So to get into Europe, they need to get across the Turkish border into Greece, and then and into Bulgaria. So yeah, it's very important.
Yes.
What I do with my adult students is I have, just to let you know, I have 30 questions here that I've already prepared. And, you know, what I do is I ask students to pick a number between 1 and 30, and whatever number they choose, we talk about that topic. So that's something that you might like to try. I'm going to ask you one question from the list. It's question number 6, okay? And I'm going to type the question on the screen, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Have you heard this before?
Is your glass half empty or half full?
Have you heard that question before?
My glass is half full.
Okay, so what does it mean? What does it mean? Put into words. What does it mean?
Full is full means very enough, you know.
Positive?
Yeah, positive.
Positive.
Totally
okay.
Positive. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Yeah. So if your glass
is negative, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Another word you can use is optimistic. If you're an optimistic person, and the opposite of that, do you know what the opposite of that is?
Optimistic? Yeah, I'm very optimistic.
Optimistic.
Optimistic woman.
Okay. So what's the opposite of optimistic?
Thinking positively and thinking comfortable, right?
Okay. Well, you've got optimistic, and the opposite of that is pessimistic. Okay. So you've got positive or and you've got negative, or you can say pessimistic. Okay. So you're an optimistic person. Okay. Good.
I heard optimistic before, but pessimistic is I have heard first.
Okay, yeah, that's the opposite of it. Yeah, that's the opposite of it. Pessimistic. Yes. Okay. So have you always been optimistic? Is that your personality? Have you always been optimistic?
Yeah, I will try be optimistic, but sometimes I do not like that. So sometimes I'm deeply pessimistic.
Pessimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you should stop reading the news, because that's what makes you pessimistic.
Yeah. Thank you. I have a new one today. I got a new one.
You do. Yeah. So let me know how it goes. See if you like it. So that's good. Have you heard of idioms?
Yeah, idiom is always difficult, but someday in the future, if I can speak fluent, then now I will handle by myself.
Okay. If I speak more fluently than now, if I speak more fluently. Okay. At the end of this lesson, I'm going to send you a PowerPoint on idioms. Okay. Now, there's going to be 20 idioms, around about 20 idioms. Okay. Just as a bit of fun, when you have time, just go into Google, idiom into the search bar, and check out their meanings. And if you decide to have a future lesson with me and you need me to sort of discuss any of them with you, I can go through them with you. When I was married to my Turkish wife, she had excellent English, and we'd be having a conversation.
Yeah.
realizing I'd use an idiom, and she'd say, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I'd have to stop and explain the idiom. We use idioms a lot in our daily language, so I'm gonna send you that PowerPoint,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
you can have a look through it. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, choose a number between 1 and 30.
Mhm. Mm.
Select a number.
30.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
You've gone straight to the top. 30. Okay. Okay. What measures do you take when you're feeling stressed? What do you do when you're feeling stressed? How do you relieve your stress?
Oh, I have nothing to. I have nothing to.
No, nothing. I have no method of relieving stress. You could say I have no method of relieving stress. Really?
Yeah, yeah, I'm I had been eating for all days. I have no method, no relieved stress.
To relieve stress. Yeah, I have no
Yeah,
method to relieve
I have
stress.
no
Okay.
method to relieve stress. Oh,
Okay.
that's so sad.
So you don't have any method when you're feeling stressed. How old are your children? How old are your
Yeah,
children?
4 and 6.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
They must make you feel stress.
they make uh, my house mess.
Messy.
Yeah, mess.
Messy.
Mhm.
Okay. So you put the children to bed. Okay. Imagine you put the children to bed. What do you do to relax? What gets rid of your stress? A hot bath, watching a movie, you know, is there anything you do to relieve that stress, to calm down?
Um. Oh, I use the fresh water. User.
Fires water.
Yeah, fresh water. Plastic ruler. That's not good.
Okay. Okay. You mean fizzy water?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm very strict.
Okay.
Yeah, scary
Yeah.
mom. Fierce
Okay.
mom.
Fierce mum.
Yeah, fierce mom. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Choose another number.
Uh-huh. 28.
28. Okay. 28. If you could choose if you could choose to sit down and have dinner with one person, dead or alive,
Mm-hmm.
who would it be? Who would you? It doesn't matter if they're dead or alive. Who would you like to sit down and have dinner with?
Only one.
Yeah.
Um, my 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 husband.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Apart from your husband,
Uh,
like someone in history, or some movie star, or someone you really admire, or
I
someone
know.
who is political. Choose someone other than your husband. You eat with your husband every day, so choose someone else.
Hmm. Um, um, Donald Trump.
Do you have to choose?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. No. You can pass on this one if you don't want to answer this question. Obviously,
Yes.
Ellie, there's no one that you'd like to have dinner with other than your husband. That is true love. That is true love, that you don't want to have dinner with anybody else. So we'll pass on that question and we'll go to another question. I'm going to give you a question. This is number 24 on the list.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to imagine that I give you an envelope. Do you know what an envelope is?
No, I don't know. What does what
You put a letter in an envelope.
an envelope? Aha.
Okay. So I want you to imagine I give you an envelope. Okay. Inside that envelope, it's gonna tell you the date that you're going to die. Okay.
Yes.
Now, the question is, would you open the envelope or would you burn it? Would you open the envelope or would you burn it?
Oh, I do not understand what you're saying.
Okay. I'm going to give you an envelope. And if you open that envelope, it's going to tell you the date that you're going to die. You're going to die. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, some people would open that envelope. Some people would rip up the envelope. What would you do? Would you open the envelope or would you rip up the envelope?
I would open.
You would open. Okay, interesting. Why?
I do not want to leave the.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not want to leave the envelope.
Okay, so you would be curious. You'd want to know if you live to the age of 92, you can eat all the rubbish food, drink alcohol, do all the things that you want to do, and then if it's like in 20 years' time, you could do all the things that you want to do in that 20 years. Okay, so I'm now going to go to question number 21. Okay.
Yeah.
What is on your bucket list?
I wanna visit another country.
Okay. Okay. Which country?
Yeah. Especially I wanna English speaking country.
I want to go to an English speaking country.
I want to go to an English speaking country.
Okay, so
that's
okay, you want to go to an English speaking country. Okay, and anything else? Do you want to go skydiving or bungee jumping or?
I fear heights. I do not want to like that. So,
I am scared of heights.
Yeah,
I am scared of heights. Okay. Nothing else? No?
I wanna live a fancy house with the backyard and front yard like.
Okay, and a front garden. Okay, do you live in an apartment? You live in an apartment now. In Seoul, I guess it's very. I suppose many people live in apartments in Seoul.
Yes.
Yeah. No houses. Okay. Before I ask you to pick a number, is there any questions you want to ask me? Anything you want to ask?
If you got a job, if you want to got a job, life in your life, one more.
Yeah.
If you like, what kind which job do you want to have?
2 jobs. I would like to be a DJ.
DJ.
Yeah. I love music, so I would like to be a DJ, or I would like to be a that rides horse in horse racing. That when I was a child, I loved
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always wanted to be a, but so be a jockey. So yeah, that's what I would do. Let me ask you, what do you normally do? What do you like doing? I presume you've used Engu, have you?
Yes, yeah. I'm usually have a curriculum on Cambly or Engu articles.
Okay, so again, if you have an I know what to do. So like
Wow.
I that will help you to talk and to learn new vocabulary.
Yes.
We can use Engu and whatever you choose to do. Okay, we've only got 4. So choose one more number between 1 and 30.
3.
What are you afraid of?
Afraid of?
What are you afraid of? Like physically? Yeah, physically maybe. Like, and a particular or anything?
I don't know. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, I can.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, thank you.
I can, yeah. So you're afraid of heights?
Afraid of heights?
Yeah. High buildings and high things. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what does it mean.
All right, frightened, like like I'm snakes. Okay.
Yes.
I'm afraid of rats.
Aha.
You're afraid of anything?
I'm afraid of wiggly worms when it rains. Yeah, when it rains, like these days.
Oh, really?
I don't like. Yeah, I don't like it. Sometimes they're lit and sometimes they're wiggling on the street. That's so close. Yeah, that's so close.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So worms. So you'd probably be afraid of snakes as well. Maybe snakes as well.
Then at least that means least favorite, right?
Yeah, your least favorite. The things that make you go like spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything like that. So.
Those are occurring scream.
Yeah, they make me scream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Time left. Let me ask you, if I can, one quick question.
Yes.
No. Okay. Are you concerned about your? Do you look after your health? What do you do to look after your health? Eat the right, exercise. What do you do for health?
Yeah, I before this lesson I was riding on stationary bike.
Oh yeah,
stationary
bike. Yeah.
Stationary bike.
Okay. Anything?
I like walk. I like walk. Take a walk take a walk in the park, at the park.
Okay, I like to.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately, we've run out of time. It's lovely to meet you,
Yeah.
and hope.
Yeah. It was such a